The biggest criticism of Zohran Mamdani is that his policies are impossible. They're a pipe dream, but it isn't a dream. It's a reality. It's a reality that's so possible, it already exists. The New York Times published an article running through the numbers of Zohran Mamdani's policies and dispelling a lot of the myths. So can we achieve Mamdani's policies? A rent freeze, fast and free affordable buses, universal childcare? Yes, we can. To start, we need to understand that New York City is operating with a $116 billion budget. The most expensive out of those three policies would be universal childcare. For children aged 5 and under, universal childcare would cost $7 billion. Free buses would cost us just under $1 billion per year. And a rent freeze costs New York City nothing, because New York City doesn't get revenue from that. Two examples in history show the benefits of a funded childcare program. Quebec in 1997, and actually the United States post-World War II with the Lanham Act. And we've seen rent freezes in New York City as recently as Bill de Blasio's terms as mayor. Finally, for the free bus program, we have piloted this already. And a report from the MTA shows that it was somewhat successful. We saw an increase in ridership, we saw a decrease in assaults by riders, and we saw cost savings by low-income riders. So all in all, we're talking about $8 billion for those key policy promises Zohran's making. And I get it, you're a little frugal, right? You're a penny pincher. $7 billion is a lot of money. And you don't want to spend, less than 7% of the city's budget on things that would actually help working families. And that's okay, because Mamdani's plan to tax the rich would bring in an estimated $9 billion per year. Now, I'm not too good at math, but if you have $8 billion coming out and $9 billion coming in, you actually make a profit. In fact, the amount of money that the ultra-rich would be taxed under this tax plan, they're actually spending more money trying to make sure he doesn't get elected, spending ads, funding opposition. Hopefully by now, you're starting to see the pattern. We're told the things that would greatly benefit our everyday life is an expense that New York City cannot afford. That the vision we have of the future is idealistic. Well, guess what? They called Social Security idealistic. They said reducing to a 40-hour work week was impossible. So this November 4th is a moment where idealistic becomes inevitable, because our time has come. It's always impossible until it's done.
Paid for by WFP National PAC, New York State IE.